Alright, excuse me. Alright, back on trying to get something done today and nothing but headaches all day. So, and I am getting very frustrated about it. So I've been working on my welder off and on all day today. Just trying to get these Evo heads welded up. I got that much done. There you go. A lot of work, huh? The problem is I keep blowing my water line, the welder, from too much pressure, steam pressure. What's going on is my TIG torch keeps plugging up. So I got a contaminated water mix back there and it's been fighting me for a while. I bought a new torch and put that in there and that didn't help it. So anyway, if you got some welder guys out there, what's the best thing to flush out the system? Excuse me. And to use the fluid for coolant. Right now I'm using a water mix of some crap that's pretty much all crap anyway. Alright, just some back a little bit. So we are using E-Tech L-Tech welding unit, cooler, chiller. Basically it's got about this thing holds about 3 gallons of fluid in here actually. So anyway, down inside that hole down in there is a bunch of muck. So I need to flush it out with something. I don't know if CLR would be a good thing to use. The dirty water that comes out is looks like mud. The stuff that fills up the inside of my lines is like constipated mud and rust debris and stuff like that. So right now I thought I had everything all fixed. I took apart the torch, I pulled out the line, I got water flowing finally throughout the whole torch, flowing good and clean. And I had this thing all completely apart, pulled all the hosing out, flushed everything. Had all working pretty good, I thought. I do a quick 2-3 minute test weld right on here. The lines start to warm up and it goes pow, and I pop another hose. So you pop the feed hose from pressure because it bottlenecks, plugs up. So what happened was it plugged up again in here. And after I shut everything off, got the water cleaned up, and did a flow test. Basically, you take out the return line here, which goes through the whole system. And I turned it on and checked it, and that's not gonna work very good. And checked. Let me use this right here. It'll work. Harley parts being put to use. Panhead parts too. So right now this is coming on right away. When I first turned it on, it didn't flow at all. So you just turn on the water. Obviously it's got full flow and clean. That's like it should be. That's plenty of coolant. Cools everything off really good. The only problem is when I first turned the machine on, it didn't flow anything. About 5 to 8 seconds later, which seems like an hour, a big wad of brown mucky water came out for about 5 or 10 seconds, and then it went clean. So it sucked up another load of crap and plugged up the torch basically. And when it plugs up the torch, it back pressurizes the feed line over here, which is thin hose, and steam pressure starts to build up because the feed line here all the way from your torch is now getting hot and turns to steam, and then it backs up pressure and blows it up, pops it. So I don't want to change the hose because it's basically a safety device right now. It lets me know there's something wrong. So I need to get some more hose though. I'm running out of it. You can see I had to take a piece of Harley fuel line and stick in there because I ran out of length. And I just cut off another 2.5 inches. So I don't know what's going on. I think it's just a matter of keep plugging up my torch tip up in here. It's real fine passages and it plugs up. And that's the end of it. So I need to flush out my system back there. I need to flush the whole system and clean it. So I want something that's not going to affect the TIG lines. This is these are Speedway's full rubber, natural rubber hoses. And I've been abusing the piss out of them all day long and I haven't hurt them yet. Plastic hose, I would have melted the things right in half already. So I need to run some kind of a cleaning chemical through the system. It won't affect anything. I don't want it to affect the pump or anything. I don't know what it's going to do, but we need to clean out the rusty deposit crap out of the system. And then what do you put back in there? I don't want to put just antifreeze in there, or should I just put regular antifreeze in there? I don't know. So I need to know what to use. So if you guys know what to do, you welder guys, I need some help because I'm not a welder guy for fixing machines. I just know how to weld crappy Harley aluminum. So, and there's what a crappy weld looks like that you keep stopping off in the middle of it. So anyway, that's where we're at for now. These heads are going to be delayed for a couple more days until I can weld more than 3 minutes. Takes more than 3 minutes to get a bead going. All right, well that's it for this. I'm done. It's past midnight. The clock's over behind all that crap. Let me get the hell out of here. All right, so like I said, if you can help me, send me some comments. We'll go from there. Talk to you later.